Caesar. Now to our first story, the International Monetary Fund IMF has warned of the potential of another global economic shock which could significantly impact economies worldwide, including Ghana. This caution arises as global markets continue to navigate the lingering effects of the COVID-19 pandemic and disruptions from the Russia-Ukraine conflict, heightening concerns for businesses and policymakers alike. My colleague Daniel Odumensa has the rest of the story.
For the IMF, this looming shock could further destabilize global markets, adding pressure to already vulnerable economies. With inflation still a concern, energy prices fluctuating due to geopolitical tensions, businesses, investors, and governments are on high alert. The managing director of the IMF, Kristalina Georgieva, gave the caution ahead of the 2024 IMF World Bank Group annual meetings.
There is plenty we can and must do to lift our growth potential, reduce debt, and build a more resilient world economy. Let me start with actions domestically, actions at home. Governments must work to reduce debt and rebuild buffers for the next shock, which will surely come and may come sooner than we expect. Budgets need to be consolidated credibly, yet gradually in most countries. This will involve difficult choices on how to raise revenues and make spending more efficient, while also making sure that policy actions are well explained to earn the trust of the people.
Kristalina Georgieva also noted that despite encouraging signs of global disinflation, food prices could remain high, driven by a range of persistent factors.
We are benefiting from years of prudential reforms in banking, from progress made in building fiscal institutions, and progress made in capacity development worldwide. But despite the good news, don't expect any victory parties next week, for at least 3 reasons. Well, one, inflation rates may be falling, but the higher price level that we all feel in our wallets is here to stay. Families are hurting, people are angry. Advanced economies saw inflation rates at once-in-a-generation highs, and that memory is not going to be erased rapidly. So did many emerging market economies.
While the IMF has not yet specified the exact nature or timing for this potential shock, it is urging policymakers to monitor developments globally and adjust strategies to safeguard the economy. For CNR Business, my name is Daniel Odumensa.